Hello, it's John. It's a miserable day today in Bulgaria. Okay, there's a slight error in this video. Varna said there's 1,400 square meters of land, which is not correct after checking the documents. There's 1,050 square meters. Property is a corner plot and very well presented outside with a nice large wall. This is a nice property that would actually make a nice home or a holiday home. The amount of land you see at the front with the properties is matched by the back garden. We're starting something new. We're offering a free company for the first 2 sales each month to members, which is a saving of nearly €800, free of charge if you're a member.
Hello, good day. I am Ioana and I am in village Palamartsa today, and I like to show you this nice corner property with lots of outbuildings, little queue property with own vineyard on the front, little tiny path which bring you to the annex, lots of barns, sitting on the two roads at the end of village Palamartsa, with water and electric there, garden at the back of the property, nice double gate, space to park your vehicle inside, and nice and quiet life if you're wishing for one of these things or to enjoy a life in Bulgaria. You're welcome and come and visit with us. Come, I take a slowly show to you everything what is around. The garden is about 1,400 square meters. You can see more at the details in the description. Come, we take a walk. It's nice south looking property. It's a beautiful sky. It's nice and warm today. Come, I start from the barns. Over here. It's a huge space for workshop, or if you decide to make some annex or extra accommodation, you can see you have a really good space over here, nice and large. The roof is in a very good condition, zero leak, and you can have a front garden for flowers or a pool or a ryegrass, and there is the door which bring you at the back of the house. There is the rest of the land. Continuing lodging the barns, you can see here you have a really lots of space, and the property have a three phase and monophase electric, new cable pull to the electricity post on the street, which is very good. And yes, we're gonna take a look in a minute inside. Come, we take a look in the barn. The rest of the barn here was for animals in the past. Again, lots of space. You can see it. It's a nice space. Аз ще си отворя, благодаря. Добре, отвори. The owner come give me hand, asking to open for me the door on the back so I can reach into the rest of the garden. Here you have a more space where I can store it anything. Here was for the donkeys or the horses. And here, that little green door is the outside toilet, which is very important to be a part of your life in Bulgaria. When you have a dirty feet and you're working in a garden, it's really good if you still have your toilet outside, which you can use it for your wishes. Okay, the door is clocked. I'll show you quickly. It's a toilet with a seat. Sorry, it's there. It's an old one, but it's still there and it's working, which is good. I'll bring you inside. Take a look in a minute. We're going to see at the moment the back garden and see what's nice space, nice drive into the property. I will show you later from outside the house on the side of the street, and there is the garden up to this big first high trees, and the property have a garage. I forgot to add it. The garden is nice and flat. The weather is good. The spring coming and everyone is out there and do some work. You can hear chainsaws going. Someone are cutting the grass. Cutting the trees. The house is at nearly the end of the village. Nice little cottage. Lots of space. That is on the back. And we're going back now. It's a nice flat garden. This is part of the barn. This is the back of the house. And there at the end is the garage. We're going back. It's a little part of the barn. And now we're going back into the front yard. Zatvori, da. Sorry. The owner just mentioned the back is about 400-500 square meter land on the back. But we cannot see all the details on a map. Now I'm going to show you inside that little property. Then you can take a more to think about it. Already have a strawberry plant. Come, let you show this little cottage inside. It's private, you can see, have a nice walls everywhere, and all was done very well in the past. You can hear all the nice birds and bees. Everything whispering. I'll show you now. First I will start with the annex. No one are using and leave the property at the moment. The owner just come in sometime and don't bring other feelings into the house. It's very messy because they are using like a storage. We're coming into a room which they are using like a tiny kitchen, and from here we're going into another room with a wood burner. lots of pictures to the old owner who owned the property. I can reach to all ends. We have old Russian telly, Bulgarian telly. Say Veliko Tarnovo 85. You can look at into the garden. And here we're going to visit the basement. To the basement. See, here is a little sink. To the basement we're going down on a few steps, and here is the basement, reachable size, with all jars empty, which need to be filling up for this summer again. Nice big thick walls you got, nice beams. That was from the little annex, and upstairs is really messy in one of the room, which I need to apologize for it, but it's like that sometimes. Can we go to see upstairs? It's a beautiful quiet location, and you can see all around over there. Can we go inside? Upstairs we have only 2 rooms and a corridor. The floor is chipboard. On the walls have a very old wallpaper and this really ugly plastic thing on the ceilings, which of course you can take it off and renovate it. I'm start with that really messy room. I apologize for it. You can see even the size of the room of so many rubbish on it. I will try to make a white video for you so you can see the size of the room. Well, lots of spider webs everywhere. And again you can see the barn and the yard. Excuse me. It's a really nice white corridor, and here we have another more tidier room, which probably they are using for a little rest when they come over. They are using the garden in the summer. And again the floor have a chipboard, original old cherga, Bulgarian word for it. Can I see through the windows down the yard and the barn, and we're going into the, I want to show you the storage room, which is a very good opportunity to make nice white nice good bathroom. It's full with lots of junk again. All these bottles we call damajana, which is really important because the Bulgarians keep in their rakia, the Bulgarian typical alcohol, make it from grapes or from fruit. Rakia, that is the back garden. And yes, that was from upstairs, and I'm going to take a little video for you so you can see outside and the garage for sure. That is that little cute house. Now I'm going to show you outside what's going on. Oh, the wind moved the door. It's getting it's a nice place. I'll close the door to don't get heat again from the wind. Over here you have a nice size garage for a vehicle and a pit where you can even remount your vehicle if you need it, with a door on the back which bring you into the garden. If you want to go the back garden, it's a nice size garage and still in a good condition. And now I'm going to show you where the property is located and sitting on the two roads. It's nice and good property. I put a white lens on my video so you can take it more and to be able to see more. You see, it's all private. No one are able to see you from the side of the street. Nice walls. Of course, you still have to create your comfortables inside, like a weight room and everything else, but it's in a really good location. And here is the side of the other road where is the big barn and that big gate. You have a nice neighbors, nice and quiet. Next door, people renovating them properties, everyone around renovating. And Palamartsa is like one of the famous villages in our area because it's close to Popovo. The village is nice and quiet, have a few shops, little bar belong to an English guy, and quiet rural life. If you're looking for this and if you want to start a little renovating job, welcome and come and visit this beautiful property in village Palamartsa. Palamartsa is 10 minutes to Popovo, hour to Veliko Tarnovo and Ruse, less of 2 hours to Varna airport or to the beach. Perfect location to be, even only for holiday. Come and take a look. Have a good day.